What if I told you that one of the healthiest foods you could eat, a food often recommended for graceful aging, could be secretly undermining your health goals? It sounds like a paradox, doesn't it? You reach for a handful of nuts, believing you're boosting your brain, protecting your heart, and strengthening your bones. But are you choosing the right ones? Or could your daily snack be a Trojan horse, smuggling in excess salt, unhealthy fats, or even working against your specific health needs? The difference between a nut that fuels your golden years and one that complicates them is subtle, yet profound. Getting this wrong isn't just a missed opportunity. It could mean slower cognitive function, stubborn cholesterol levels, or unnecessary strain on your body. The world of senior health nuts is more complex than it appears on the surface. Understanding which nuts are the best for seniors to eat isn't just helpful information, it's a critical piece of your long-term wellness puzzle. And knowing which nuts to avoid could be the most important nutritional decision you make this week. Stay with me, because in the next 30 minutes, we are going to crack this code wide open, ensuring every handful you eat is a powerful step toward a healthier, more vibrant you. The stakes are your vitality, and the key is knowledge. Hello and welcome back to the Dr. Goodwell channel, your trusted source for evidence-based wellness that fits your life. I'm Dr. Goodwell, and I'm thrilled you're here with us today. We just touched on a rather alarming idea, that your healthy nut habit might not be as healthy as you think. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about empowerment. My goal is to equip you with the clarity you need to make the best choices. Today, we're diving deep into the topic of senior health nuts. We will leave no stone, or should I say no shell, unturned. We'll explore the incredible nuts' health benefits that science has uncovered, specifically for those of us navigating our senior years. More importantly, we'll create a definitive guide on which nuts are the best for seniors to eat, and just as crucial, which to avoid. Think of this as your masterclass in nutty nutrition. By the end of this video, you won't just have a list. You'll have a deep understanding of why certain nuts are superstars for senior health and how to incorporate them effectively. This knowledge will transform how you see that simple bowl of nuts, turning it from a casual snack into a precision tool for your well-being. So let's begin our journey and separate the myths from the facts when it comes to senior health nuts. Before we can name names and pick the best nuts, we first need to understand why these little powerhouses are so beneficial. What are the general nuts' health benefits that make them a cornerstone of a healthy diet? Think of a single nut as a nutritional multi-tool. First, they are packed with healthy unsaturated fats, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. For decades, we were taught to fear fat, but we now know these types of fats are essential. They are the good guys that fight inflammation and support your cells. Second, nuts are a fantastic source of plant-based protein, which is vital for maintaining muscle mass as we age, a key factor in mobility and strength. Third, they're loaded with fiber. Fiber is your digestive system's best friend, promoting regularity and feeding the good bacteria in your gut. But here's a common misconception that trips people up. They focus only on the calories. Yes, nuts are energy-dense, but the quality of those calories is what matters. The combination of fat, protein, and fiber makes them incredibly satiating, meaning a small portion can keep you full for hours, preventing you from reaching for less healthy, sugary snacks. Understanding this foundational profile of senior health nuts is the first step in appreciating which nuts are the best for seniors to eat. Now let's get specific and talk about one of the most celebrated nuts' health benefits, heart health. Heart disease remains a leading health concern, but the right diet can be a powerful shield. This is where senior health nuts truly shine. Many nuts, particularly those rich in omega-3 fatty acids, act like a cleanup crew for your cardiovascular system. They can help lower LDL, or bad cholesterol, which is the waxy substance that can build up in your arteries. At the same time, they can help raise HDL, the good cholesterol, which acts like a shuttle, carrying bad cholesterol away from the arteries and back to the liver. I had a patient, let's call him George, in his late 70s. His cholesterol was borderline high and he was worried. We didn't make any drastic changes, but we strategically added a daily measured portion of specific nuts to his diet. 6 months later, his numbers had improved significantly. He felt more in control of his health. This is the power we're talking about. The question is no longer if you should eat nuts for your heart, but rather, which nuts are the best for seniors to eat for maximum cardiovascular benefit? We'll get to the number one nut for heart health very soon, but understanding this mechanism is key to unlocking the full potential of these amazing foods. From the heart, let's travel north to the command center, the brain. Protecting our cognitive function, memory, and processing speed is perhaps one of the highest priorities for every senior. The fear of cognitive decline is real, but nutrition offers us a proactive way to fight back. And once again, we find ourselves talking about senior health nuts. The nuts' health benefits for the brain are astounding. Many nuts are rich in a cocktail of neuroprotective compounds, antioxidants, vitamin E, and those amazing omega-3 fatty acids we just discussed. Antioxidants help protect brain cells from damage caused by oxidative stress, which you can think of as a form of biological rust. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant that has been linked in numerous studies to slower cognitive decline, and the omega-3s, particularly one called ALA, are fundamental building blocks for brain cells. Consuming them is like providing your brain with premium construction materials to repair and maintain itself. Think of it this way. You wouldn't build a house with flimsy materials, so why build your brain's future with anything less than the best? This raises a critical question. Are all nuts created equal when it comes to brain power? The answer is a clear no. Soon we'll reveal the undisputed champion, the one nut that looks like a brain and feeds it like no other. Knowing which nuts are the best for seniors to eat for cognitive health is vital. We've talked about heart health and brain-boosting power. Now it's time to name our number one all-star. When people ask me, Dr. Goodwell, if I can only choose one, which nuts are the best for seniors to eat? My answer is almost always the same. The mighty walnut. It's no coincidence that a walnut looks like a tiny brain. It is the undisputed king of brain food in the nut kingdom. Why? Walnuts have a significantly higher amount of those plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, the ALA we just mentioned, than any other common nut. This makes them exceptional for reducing inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. But the nut's health benefits of walnuts don't stop there. They are also fantastic for your heart, helping to improve blood vessel function and lower cholesterol. They are a true powerhouse, ticking multiple boxes for senior health. One study even showed that regular walnut consumption was associated with higher scores on cognitive tests. So if you're looking for the biggest nutritional bang for your buck in the world of senior health nuts, starting with walnuts is a brilliant move. They are the versatile, scientifically backed champion. But our list doesn't end here because the true secret to success isn't about just one nut, but a team of them. Next up, the guardian of your heart. While walnuts may wear the crown for brain health, another nut stands as the steadfast guardian of your cardiovascular system, the almond. If walnuts are the brainy strategist, almonds are the powerful protector. They are a phenomenal choice when considering which nuts are the best for seniors to eat. The secret weapon of the almond is its incredible vitamin E content. As we touched on, vitamin E is a fat-soluble antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage. In the context of heart health, it helps prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, a key step in the formation of artery-clogging plaque. Think of vitamin E as a protective coating for your cholesterol particles, keeping them smooth and preventing them from becoming sticky and dangerous. Beyond vitamin E, almonds are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that is crucial for maintaining a healthy heart rhythm and regulating blood pressure. Many older adults don't get enough magnesium, making almonds an easy and delicious way to fill that gap. The combined nuts' health benefits of almonds, high vitamin E, magnesium, healthy fats, and fiber, make them an essential part of any senior health nuts collection. They are a simple, crunchy, and incredibly effective tool for keeping your ticker in top shape. But what about our bones? Let's look at a nut that helps with that. We've covered the heart and the brain, but what about the very frame that holds us up? Bone health is a paramount concern for seniors, with osteoporosis and fracture risk being top of mind. While we often think of dairy for calcium, certain nuts can be powerful allies in building and maintaining strong bones. So which nuts are the best for seniors to eat for their skeletal system? Allow me to introduce the often overlooked pistachio. These little green gems offer a unique profile of nuts' health benefits. They are a good source of phosphorus, which works hand in hand with calcium to build strong bones. But more uniquely, they are one of the richest nut sources of potassium. Potassium plays a subtle but vital role in bone health by helping to neutralize acids in the body that can leach calcium from your bones. By maintaining a better acid-base balance, Potassium helps your body hold on to its precious calcium reserves. Furthermore, pistachios provide vitamin B6, which is important for overall energy metabolism. They are also lower in calories and higher in protein than many other nuts, making them a fantastic portion-controlled option. Adding pistachios to your senior health nuts repertoire is a smart strategy for supporting your entire structure from the inside out. They prove that good things truly do come in small, green packages. Now let's round out our best of list with two unsung heroes that each bring something incredibly unique to the table: Brazil nuts and pecans. First, the Brazil nut. Its claim to fame is selenium. In fact, it is the single most concentrated food source of selenium on the planet. Selenium is a trace mineral that is a powerhouse for your immune system and, crucially, for thyroid function. The thyroid gland regulates your metabolism, and its function can become less efficient with age. Just one single Brazil nut per day can provide you with your entire daily requirement of selenium. However, more is not better here. It's important to stick to just one or two due to the high concentration. Next, we have the pecan, a beloved nut, especially in pies. Pecans are antioxidant superstars. They are packed with a specific type of antioxidant called flavonoids, which are known for their heart-protective effects. Considering these unique contributions, both deserve a place in our discussion of which nuts are the best for seniors to eat. They demonstrate that a varied intake of senior health nuts provides a wider spectrum of nuts' health benefits than relying on just one type. The Brazil nut is your thyroid and immunity specialist, while the pecan is your antioxidant defender. Together, they complete our team of top-tier nuts for seniors. Okay, I can hear you thinking it. Dr. Goodwell, you've listed all these wonderful nuts, but you've missed the most popular one of all. What about peanuts? This is a fantastic question, and it brings up a common point of confusion. Here's the botanical fun fact. Peanuts are not technically nuts. They are legumes, belonging to the same family as beans and lentils. However, from a nutritional and culinary standpoint, we treat them like nuts. So, do they make the cut for our senior health nuts list? The answer is a qualified yes. Peanuts offer significant nuts health benefits. They are a great source of protein, healthy fats, and a B vitamin called niacin, which is important for energy and brain health. They are also incredibly affordable and accessible, which is a major plus. However, there are two caveats. First, peanuts are one of the most common food allergens. Second, they can be susceptible to a mold that produces a substance called aflatoxin, though commercial screening in most countries makes this a very low risk. When choosing peanuts, opt for well-known brands and avoid any that look moldy or discolored. So, when we ask which nuts are the best for seniors to eat, peanuts can certainly be part of a healthy, varied diet, especially if budget is a concern. But they don't quite reach the top-tier status of walnuts or almonds for their specific nutrient profiles. We have spent a lot of time celebrating the best nuts, but now we must turn to an equally important topic: which nuts to avoid. And this is where most people get it wrong. The problem is rarely the nut itself, but what has been done to it. You can take the healthiest almond or walnut and in a few seconds turn it into a health hazard. The number one thing to avoid is nuts with sugary coatings. Honey-roasted, candied, or chocolate-covered nuts are desserts, not health foods. They can spike your blood sugar and add empty calories, completely negating the nut's health benefits. The second thing to watch out for is excessive salt. Salted or smoked nuts can send your sodium intake through the roof, which is terrible for blood pressure, a major concern for many seniors. Always choose unsalted or lightly salted varieties. Third, be wary of nuts roasted in unhealthy industrial oils. Look for nuts that are raw or dry roasted, as this process doesn't add any unhealthy fats. Finally, let's talk about a nut to moderate, the macadamia nut. They are delicious and have healthy fats, but they are extremely high in calories. It's very easy to overeat them. So the key to navigating senior health nuts isn't just knowing the good, but recognizing how food processing can turn a friend into a foe. We've journeyed through the best nuts for your brain, your heart, and your bones. We've pinpointed the walnut as the top all-rounder and identified which preparations to avoid. You might think you now have the complete picture for optimizing your use of senior health nuts. But the most important piece of advice, the core message that lies beneath all these facts, is still hidden. For the last 20 minutes, we've been asking, which nuts are the best for seniors to eat? We've been looking for a single champion, but the question itself is a trap. The true secret to unlocking the full spectrum of nuts' health benefits isn't finding the one best nut. The real hidden superpower is variety. Think about it. Walnuts give you brain-boosting omega-3s. Almonds provide protective vitamin E. Pistachios offer bone-supporting potassium. Brazil nuts deliver essential selenium. If you only eat walnuts, you miss out on the unique benefits of the others. Relying on just one is like having a toolkit with only a hammer. It's useful, but you can't build a house with it. The ultimate strategy is to think not of a single hero nut, but of a team of superheroes working together. The most powerful approach to senior health nuts is to create a strategic mix. This is the mindset shift that changes everything. So how do we put this power of variety principle into practice? Let's build your perfect daily action plan for senior health nuts. First, let's talk about portion size. The ideal daily amount is about 1 ounce, which translates to a small, cupped handful. This gives you all the nuts' health benefits without overdoing it on the calories. For reference, that's about 7 walnuts, 24 almonds, or around 45 pistachios. Your mission is to create a mix. A great starting point for your perfect senior health nut handful could be 3 to 4 walnuts, 8 to 10 almonds, and a sprinkle of pistachios. Once or twice a week, swap in a Brazil nut for its selenium. Always choose raw or dry roasted and unsalted varieties. Now, what if chewing is a concern? This is a common issue that shouldn't be a barrier. You can get all the same benefits from natural, unsalted nut butters. Just check the label to ensure the only ingredients are nuts, and maybe a pinch of salt. Another fantastic option is to buy whole nuts and grind them yourself in a coffee grinder. You can then sprinkle this nutrient-dense powder over oatmeal, yogurt, or into smoothies. This makes understanding which nuts are the best for seniors to eat accessible to everyone, regardless of dental health. Let's take a moment to look back at our journey. We started with a crucial question: are you choosing the right snack for your health? We established the incredible science-backed nuts' health benefits, from protecting your heart with healthy fats to fueling your brain with antioxidants and omega-3s. We identified the top contenders for which nuts are the best for seniors to eat: walnuts for the brain, almonds for the heart, pistachios for the bones, and the specialist heroes, Brazil nuts and pecans. We also learned the critical importance of knowing which to avoid, not the nuts themselves, but the sugary, salty, and oily coatings that sabotage their goodness. But our biggest breakthrough was discovering the hidden core message. The ultimate secret to mastering senior health nuts isn't about picking just one winner. It's about embracing variety. It's about assembling a team of nutritional powerhouses that work together to support your overall well-being. By creating a daily portion-controlled mix of these incredible foods, you move beyond simple snacking and engage in strategic, targeted nutrition. You now have the knowledge and the practical steps to turn every handful of nuts into a deliberate act of self-care, building a healthier and more resilient you for the years to come. You are now fully equipped with the knowledge to make senior health nuts a powerful part of your wellness routine. You understand the benefits, you know which nuts are the best for seniors to eat, and you know how to create your own perfect varied mix. The power is officially in your hands. And now I want to turn the conversation over to you, our wonderful community. How do you incorporate nuts into your diet? Do you have a favorite nut or a special mix that you swear by? Perhaps you have a creative recipe, like that groundnut powder we talked about, that you use in your meals. Please share your experiences and tips in the comment section below. Your insights could be the very thing that helps someone else on their health journey. Reading your comments is truly one of the best parts of my week, and if you found this deep dive into senior health nuts helpful and empowering, I'd be so grateful if you would like this video and subscribe to the Dr. Goodwell channel. We have so much more to explore together. Thank you for investing this time in your health today. Stay curious, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.